Hey, what's up, social media family? Got a pretty cool dream I want to share with you, and then I've kind of had a bunch of reoccurring just thoughts in the middle of prayer, and even had a vision real similar to the dream. Just want to share with you, and hopefully this word, this dream, these visions I've been having. Sometimes you'll be in prayer and you just see like a glimpse of a vision. It's going to bring a lot of encouragement, a lot of help to you, okay? But I had this dream that I saw somebody with their head all the way back and water like just right about here. And, in this dream you'd see I just saw this person's head in a water level, but you could tell they were like in like a bathtub or something, but it was like standing up. All I could see was the head up in the dream. And they would like go up and kind of go down, and kind of like somebody who's about to drown. Then all of a sudden in this dream, this was so cool and unique, I heard the draining sound. And even before I woke up, I heard the Lord speak so clearly, and this is so powerful, that the things that people, now two parts, drowning in and think they are drowning in is being drained. Now, here's a part of the dream. Some of you may be like, that's good, but the water wasn't draining super fast. And that's what I saw. But the water started draining down real slow. But all of a sudden in this dream, this person, they quit panicking. And even in this dream, you could feel like the peace of God, just a peace of God come in. And then so after I have a dream like that, I always wake up, and I usually get up and I start walking around praying. That's the first thing I felt in my spirit was like a question: what happens when you're like in a bath and the water starts draining? And I said, well, your mind goes to what's next. Okay, I'm going to get out, dry off, put my clothes on, and go to work, go to church, go to this, do that, whatever it may be. And then all of a sudden it made sense. The Lord said, the things that you are drowning from, or think mental that you're drowning from, that's like the plugs, and it's just draining. And then all of a sudden, like I said, in this dream, this person, their mindset was like, they were stable. They could think again. You're about to enter into a season that fear's gone, uncertainty's gone, and you're going to be able to think clearly again. This is a season that the Lord is fighting. Angelic assistance is coming. This is a season that I feel is a true building season. One of the words I had for 2023 was systems, structures, strategies are coming. When you're drowning or think you're drowning, you're in survival mode. You're not thinking about all of those things. But now you're thinking. You're going to be able to move forward in the process. And so, like a bathtub is something that would symbolize being clean. You're clean. You're going into this next season. This is your time. The things, and then, let me go back to this. I get excited. Just over the last few days in prayer, it's like I just see little glimpses of visions of lots of people in a body of water with their head, barely up, just kind of trying to tread water. Some people are fighting frantically. Listen, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Water levels are about to start dropping. You're going to be on solid ground. You're not drowning, but you made it. Some people did drown in this season. I've seen people who have thrown in the towel, they've quit, they backed up, they went back to jobs they said they would never go back to. They went back to different ministries that they said they would never go back to. I've seen so many people go back to old lifestyles. I've seen it. They've been tired, they've been weary. When you're tired and you're weary, you quit moving forward with God. You quit moving forward with God. And I'm telling you, this is a now word for somebody. You're going to be all right. But here's the thing about 2023. This is not a year that you're going to sit on your couch and this is going to happen for you and happen to you. You're going to have to get the systems, structures, and strategies from the Lord and move forward. But it's a building year, which means there's an anointing on you to build what God's called you to. Some of you need to build your family strong. You need to strengthen your marriage, your relationship with your kids, your parents, your grandparents, or your kids or your grandkids. Some of you need to rebuild I feel this strong, rebuild your business. I know Autumn and I, and some of the things that we do, and we're going back and really asking the Lord about restructuring some things to really move forward in this year with what God's doing. And so hope this encouraged you today. I feel just the presence of God on it to let you know that you're not drowning, you're not going to drown, and also think you're going to drown. First thing I think of when I think of that is that video of that little kid that barely could keep his head above water and was, y'all probably seen the video, crying, screaming, and his parents were standing there and the water was halfway between their knees and ankles, and they tapped him on the shoulder and they pulled the baby up, and the baby stood up and it was like at his knees. But he thought he was drowning in this video, and the parent, he just kind of fell over, and there was a little rope he was hanging on to. He had safety and his parents were right there. But for some reason, he thought he was drowning. A lot of times we think we're drowning in life and situations and stuff, and God's right there. We have stuff to hold on to, and all we got to do is stand up. Man, I'm telling you, this word is going to help some people today. I feel that what God is doing is shifting people's mindsets right now in a big way to move forward with Him. And so hope this encouraged you. If you want prayer over this word, I'd love to pray for you. Go to the website, joejoedawson.net. I'll pray for you. Now we get so many requests. I do pray over every one of them that I get. I can't message everybody back, but do understand and know that I call your name out before the Lord, and I will pray for you, okay? Love you guys, and hope you'll have a super blessed day.